From this video, you will get tips to prepare for FCSS-level-AR 7.6 Fortinet NSE 6 LAN Edge 7.6 Architect exam. What is Fortinet NSE 6 LAN Edge 7.6 Architect exam? Exam information. Master the key exam topics. How to pass the Fortinet FCSS-level-AR 7.6 exam. 1. Which encryption protocols can CAPWAP use to secure the data channel when communicating between a FortiGate wireless controller and FortiAP? A. WPA3 and TLS, B. SSH and SSL, C. DTLS and IPsec, D. SSL, TLS and IPsec. Answer: C. 2. A network administrator wants a newly deployed FortiGate to automatically discover its FortiManager without manual configuration. Which of the following must be correctly configured for this process to work? A. FortiGate interface administrative access must have enabled Security Fabric connection. B. The FortiGate interface must be set to receive an IP address over DHCP. C. The DHCP server must provide a valid default gateway to reach FortiManager. D. The DHCP server must include option 240 or option 241 in its lease offers. Answer: D. 3. Which features does FortiAuthenticator support when acting as a certificate authority, CA? A. It can issue and revoke digital certificates but cannot act as an OCSP server. B. It can integrate with third-party certificate authorities to validate external certificates. C. It functions solely as a CRL repository and does not support certificate signing requests, CSR. D. It can act as a self-signer for issuing and revoking digital certificates. Answer: D. 4. Which CLI automation action on FortiGate is used to define automatic quarantine based on event logs? A. Config system automation action right pointing arrow set action quarantine. B. Config log setting right pointing arrow set quarantine enable. C. Config automation stitch right pointing arrow set action type quarantine host. D. Config user quarantine right pointing arrow set auto log enable. Answer: C. 5. You need to deploy a security policy on a FortiSwitch port connected to legacy printers that do not support 802.1x authentication. How can you configure the network to ensure these printers have access while maintaining security? A. Enable MAC authentication bypass, MAB, on the FortiSwitch port. B. Configure the FortiSwitch port to operate in promiscuous mode. C. Assign the printers to a high-priority VLAN that bypasses security policies. D. Use port mirroring to copy traffic from the printer to another secured port for authentication. Answer: A. 6. Your team is planning to configure a FortiGate wireless network that automatically quarantines devices using automation stitches. Which two configurations must be in place for a wireless client to be successfully quarantined upon detecting IOC events? Choose 2. A. Enable device detection at the interface level. B. FortiAnalyzer must have a valid threat detection services license. C. SSIDs must be configured in bridge mode. D. Configure FortiGate as a member of a security fabric group. Answer: B, D. 7. What is the main benefit of VLAN pooling in wireless deployments? A. Reduces DHCP exhaustion and improves load distribution. B. Disables rogue AP detection. C. Enables NAT between VLANs. D. Forces clients to connect via MAC address. Answer: A. 8. Your team is planning to configure a FortiGate wireless network that automatically quarantines devices using automation stitches. Which two configurations must be in place for a wireless client to be successfully quarantined upon detecting IOC events? Choose 2. A. Enable device detection at the interface level. B. FortiAnalyzer must have a valid threat detection services license. C. SSIDs must be configured in bridge mode. D. Configure FortiGate as a member of a security fabric group. Answer: B, D. 9. You configure FortiAuthenticator syslog to a remote FortiAnalyzer. What additional feature becomes available with this integration? A. Certificate Authority Management. B. Local Authentication Proxy. C. Log Analytics and Reports. D. Radius Dictionary Customization. Answer: C. 10. What is the primary function of a captive portal in guest Wi-Fi onboarding? A. Force client to use VPN. B. Allow access only after user authentication or acceptance. C. Automatically redirect traffic to DNS. D. Encrypt all packets using SSL. Answer: B. Subscribe and like past question.